The other day I came out and so I am Persian, but I came out, and the thing is, I was promised 72 virgins when I died, because I wanted to be a Muslim, so I decided I was going to try to be a Muslim, and I was promised 72 virgins. But then I got older, and that's when I realized that lost through all the generations and translations was that you don't actually get 72 virgins when you die. That doesn't make any sense. Instead, you go up to heaven and just get one 72-year-old Persian. Just a wrinkly old son of a gun up there like, Nema! Nema! Nema, do you want some tea? Huh? Tea? Okay, go make us some tea. Go make us some tea. So I'm not Muslim anymore. But one of the things is there's a lot of challenges that come with being Middle Eastern. There really are. Like, one of the things I learned was that my least favorite day was always diversity day at work. First off, because there was always some asshole in a kilt. And he was always like, hey Nema, I am not sure if you're aware, but it's diversity day today, as you can see. And I don't see your traditional, your traditional Middle Eastern costume. And I had to explain to this asshole that I couldn't find my suicide vest at home. I'm pretty sure my dad was borrowing it. But guys, that joke is factually incorrect, okay? Because Persians are not terrorists. We are not the terrorists, okay? That's the Arabs and the white people. It's not the Persians. A lot of misconceptions. I just want to clear it up. But I am very proud of being a Persian. I'm very proud. It's a big part of who I am, so I talk about it a lot. But it's kind of crazy because there are things that I really love from that culture that I just can't leave. But I'm dating a white American girl, and I love her very much. But I love bidets. If you guys know what a bidet is, if you do not know what a bidet is, just imagine the fountain of youth. Okay? So I recently installed bidets in all of our bathrooms at home, but my girlfriend wasn't impressed. She said she still preferred my tongue. All right, guys, but I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about my girlfriend. She told me the other day, she goes, Nema, you talk about being Persian so much. I feel like I'm an honorary Persian. I've learned how to make Persian rice, the tahdig, I've learned how to make the tea. I'm an honorary Persian. So I said, okay. And I took her over to Iran, and then I left her there. Guys, I'm just kidding. I love my girlfriend, but I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about my girlfriend, man. She is super sex crazed, man. She always wants to have sex. Doesn't matter if it's inside, outside, upside down, right side up, bedroom, living room, floor. I'm just really hoping that one of these times it's with me. But I'm just kidding. We had sex once, and I put a ring on it. I do. So she's my wife now. I love her very much. But in fact, I proposed to her at the Colosseum in Rome. And the reason I chose the Colosseum was because it's like our idol Pat Benatar once said, "Love is a battlefield." And she's absolutely right. Like, sometimes we get into fights over things that are just supposed to be fun, you know? Like, we'll get into fights over fun stuff. Like, the other day, a question came up that was just supposed to be fun. It was like, if you could live in any TV show for the rest of your life, what TV show would you live in? And she answered just a little too quickly. She's like, Game of Thrones. I was like, babe, I don't think you understood the question. It's not asking you what your favorite TV show is. It's asking what TV show you'd live in for the rest of your life. So she got defensive and she was like, okay, Nema, what show would you live in? I was like, babe, Handmaid's Tale. Guys, I make these jokes, but I'm gonna be serious for a second. I'm gonna end this on kind of a serious note. I love my wife to death. She's amazing. She's so supportive of comedy, and she listens to my jokes. She really supports them, and she's honestly a funnier person than I am. If she didn't have stage fright, she'd be knocking me out tonight up here. She's so funny. And we actually recently just had a baby together. Thank you. So we recently had a baby together, but I'm really nervous. Because sometimes she throws like the worst tantrums, you know? Like sometimes she'll scream so long that I'm scared her lungs are gonna explode. Or she'll cry so hard that she ends up pooping herself. But the amazing thing is, through it all, how calm the baby stays. Thank you guys so much, that's my time.
Keep that going for Nema. Nema, stay right here. Stay here, Nema. All right, before we get to the judges, anybody, if you have drink tickets, if you hold them up, Haley will come around and collect your drink tickets here and get you refreshed for the show. And we're gonna try to keep this at a good clip right now. Go ahead, Chris Sundberg. What do you think of Nema tonight?
I'll get on my way up.
I love the thought that the fountain of youth is a bidet. The setup to the 72-year-old virgin thing seemed to get scattered a bit at the beginning. You did pull together in the end, but I would really love to see you just lean into that character way more. All the material is solid. It just seems like you just need a little bit more polish. That's all. But yeah, lovely.
Good job, man. So you started with a dance, which was great, and then you came out swinging with those dad roasts, which was fucking loved those. But then it seemed like after that energy high, there in the middle, you might have hit an energy low a little bit. You hit a lull there. And so I would say just try and find a consistent pace for yourself. And then, yeah, you got groans from the audience. That gives me, you get extra points from me for that. Also, I'm taking a page from your book. If I ever have a girlfriend who claims to be black because she's dating me, taking her to Compton, leaving her there.
Man, this is going to be a hard competition because everybody's bringing it tonight, bringing their A game. And yeah, like he said, there was some moments of flustering, but I think it's because your mom said something or a family member said something, and you got really flustered, so you got knocked off your, rhythm of remembering your jokes and whatnot. But you have really solid jokes. Just keep writing, keep at it, and have that great pacing. And it was awesome.
Thank you very much, judges. One more time for Nema. Never mind.